Daily update. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Daily update. Doodle-doo, doodle. Shit, it's actually... I haven't done one of these in a few days now, man. Let's get that sun out the way. Every couple day update. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Every couple day update. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Every couple day update. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. That rolls off the tongue even better than daily update. Every couple day update. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. What's up, what's up? What's up, Air Pony? What's happening in the world? Doing good. Doing real good. Man, we got all these new clients paying out their ass because put the rates up. Put the rates up, man. That's what we did. And people are paying. That's the weird thing. You keep putting the rates up and people just keep paying. And then you get like, I don't want to say like higher class because, man, let me tell you about some of these people. Holy shit, son. Just the people who have amassed a greater wealth, people who live in mansions, people who drive sports cars and BMWs and other Lexuses and shit like that. People who like to talk about how much fucking money they have and rub it in your face the whole time you're there. And sometimes I think that that's why they hire us, because they're like, let's get some poor people in here so we can talk about all of our wealth in front of them and really rub it in. But I don't care. Rub it in, man. Y'all are paying me by the hour to stand here and tell me about how much money you have. And I'm supposed to be working, and you're talking my ear off. And I can't work when you're talking my ear off. So that's what it is. It is what it is. And yeah, it's good, man. It's real good. Some really cool people, though, too. Some really cool cats. This one guy, this British guy, like, man, I swear something in that house has a portal to Narnia. I swear it does. It's such a cool house. Loving it, living it, being it, seeing it, smelling it. I haven't tasted anything. I'm not gonna go there. You sick fucks. You think I'm in people's houses just licking the wall and shit? Nah, I ain't doing that. But I'm seeing it and I'm smelling it. I ain't tasting it. I don't want to taste it. I went and did some adult shit today. I got a gym membership. So that means I can do whatever the fuck I want at this gym because it's a 24-hour fitness center and I'm going to be in there a lot because I don't know if something happens, if some glitch in the matrix happens and it ends up getting like really cold here. Like it hasn't yet in the last 2 winters. It hasn't been cold. But if it ends up getting really cold and I'm trying to sleep in a van, I'll have a place I can go inside and just kind of like go in and warm up and hang out. And there won't be anyone in there like late at night or anything. So should be good. And now there's a shower in there and there's, I don't know if there's a little kitchenette. I think there is. I didn't look in that room, but there might be like a microwave or something. I don't eat microwave food, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, there's bathrooms that I have 24-hour access to a bathroom, which is nice, and the showers and the gym, obviously, duh. So I've been thinking like, man, so like every day after work, I come to this parking lot and I sit here and I watch Netflix. And I was sitting here watching Netflix and I'm like, I could be on a treadmill, like running, watching Netflix. I could be like doing some like bench presses and watching Netflix at the same time or whatever weird show system that I'm into. And yeah, so that's kind of the plan, get fit instead of a sit. Don't just sit, get fit. Ooh, that's a good one. Should write that down. Well, I'm recording this. I don't have to write it down. So yeah, that's the cool thing, man. That's what's new. And The van is also moving along pretty cool. I have a whole bunch of crap just kind of thrown in the back here right now, but what I did do the other day is build this shelving unit, and I hope you guys can see this. There's two sides. There's this side, and it's over here as well. So I got all my clothes folded up, my dirty ass hairbrush I haven't cleaned in a couple days. I just got work shit floating. I got all scraps and things. All this shit was kind of tucked up here in the front seat, and I had to throw it in the back earlier. And then, anyways, that's another story for another day. I used this foam board that I had used underneath all the flooring, this insulation, and it comes in like a 1/2 inch, so it's super lightweight. And I ended up using toothpicks to punch through it as nails because they're also lightweight and it holds it together. Tape and spray glue, and it's staying. And then in the back, custom built in and around the wheel well, I built more shelving units back there underneath that orange fabric. So that's really freed up a lot of space. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but you'll see. It looks real good when all that shit isn't in the back, when all that shit is gone. And so I have a client who has a dumpster in the back, and I always throw their stuff, garbage bags and things, in the dumpster, and I have the password for the dumpster. And so I always park in the back, and like I'll wink bring my own shit from the van and throw that in the dumpster, which I'm not allowed to do, but whatever. And yesterday, so I was parked in the spot where I normally park, but apparently the landlord had changed their parking space and nobody told me. So when I came out, there was a nasty note on my windshield talking about how they're going to tow my vehicle if I ever park there again. And so that, I don't know, I just got distraught about that, and I wasn't thinking about all the garbage sitting in here that I needed to get rid of. And I had been waiting for like a week to get to this place, to this client, so I could throw out all this shit. So now, I think I'm just going to go back like late at night, tonight maybe, and sneak in and toss that shit in the dumpster. I recycle as much as I can, the pop cans and things like that. And I mean, I don't personally recycle it. I leave it in places where like homeless people are going to find it. So like you'll often see a garbage can. People don't throw their cans in the garbage. You set your cans like up around it. And then here at this grocery store at Save-On, which you can't see because the light bing is in the way, they have like a whole system inside. You can bring all kinds of plastic milk cartons and all kinds of shit, and they'll pay you for it too. I've been bringing my shit and throwing it in, and I didn't know they were paying people. I was just been throwing my shit in those bins for like the last 2 years, not getting paid. So now I can just kind of like go in and get 5 cents here, 5 cents there, throw it all in the change basket, and we're good to go, you know? So let's be out to, that was a stretch. I know. Out, not oat. Out. Anywho, y'all, that's it for the every couple day update. Doodly-doo. Every couple day update. Doodly-doo. Peace, love, and light. Namaste, and all that good noise. Ding.